I think usually when you got Friday night and Monday night, there's likely to be some changes. So yeah, we'll assess that over the weekend. No, I don't think I learned anything that I wouldn't learn from watching Chelsea now, really. Yeah, a lot of the structures in possession in particular are the same. But of course now he's working with a completely, Leicester had very good players as well, but with a different calibre of player, which makes it even bigger a challenge.
Daniel. Just wondering your thoughts on how he's adapted to life in the Premier League as well from his time at Leicester. And I know you said that the patterns are similar, but just generally how do you think he's adapted to life at Chelsea?
It seems to have done very, very well. Yeah, they've, I think, of course, went about it a little bit differently, but they've recruited some fantastic players for quite a few transfer windows now, some fantastic young players, and seem to have, really found their way with that. And Enzo's done a really good job coaching them and getting them into the structure that he likes, and turning them into a good team. I have to say, to be fair, the second half of last season, Maurizio had really good results there as well, and you could see the talent that was there. You could see the talent was coming through, and they had really good results in the second half of last season. But I think Enzo's taken that on to another level this year, and he's seems to have settled in very well.
I know you'll be firmly focused on Ipswich. Do you see Chelsea as potential title challengers, because they have started this season perhaps surprisingly to a lot of people?
I think the manager says no, I think, doesn't he? So he's in a better position to judge than me. Liverpool are obviously in incredible form, but they're certainly one of the best teams in the league. So I guess they'll make their judgments on that, and time will tell in the end. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Oh, you got one? Sorry.
It's all right. No problem. Let's see, it can go either way, to be fair. Yeah, there's no doubt they've got a lot of good players in the squad. They've got the ability to rotate and keep the level of the team extremely high. They've got an extra day to prepare, and I'm sure they've been frustrated with the result against Fulham, so I'm sure they're going to be really hungry to get 3 points on Monday night. But we got to make sure that we match that and make it as competitive as we can. Look, I think it's until we get the first home win, it's going to be the story. Until we got the first win at Tottenham, it was going to be the story. If I know the margins in the Leicester game, in Bournemouth game, and other games we had, and we would have the first win, and it wouldn't be a story. Our world wouldn't be that different. We'd still have a lot to do to make it a very successful season. So yeah, we weren't happy with the last game out against Newcastle. We came up a really good side and we fell short. We're coming up against a very, very good side on Monday night, and we've got to find a way to make it competitive. So that's my only focus, and if we can manage to make it competitive against Chelsea, then let's see where we are at the end of the game, if we can find a way to go and get some points as well. Thank you. Cheers, guys. Thank you very much. Happy New Year.